If you ever watch Fox News, and who could blame you if you don't, you might be familiar with the face or name of retired Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters, a longtime Fox News contributor on the network. He has quit in shame, self-described shame, saying he's ashamed of the network's coverage, and he emailed his colleagues, and that email has been obtained by BuzzFeed. And if his name rings a bell and you don't watch Fox News, it might be because this is the same guy who was suspended by Fox News in 2015 for calling President Obama a, quote, total pussy. We covered it at the time during an appearance on the Fox Business Network. I've excerpted just the relevant parts of Ralph Peters' email to his colleagues explaining why he's going to be quitting Fox News, where he said, quote, "I feel compelled to explain why I have to leave. I swore to support and defend the Constitution, and that oath did not expire when I took off my uniform. Today, I feel that Fox News is assaulting our constitutional order and the rule of law while fostering corrosive and unjustified paranoia among viewers. Over my decade with Fox, I long was proud of the association. Now I am ashamed. Fox has degenerated from providing a legitimate and much-needed outlet for conservative voices to a mere propaganda machine for a destructive and ethically ruinous administration. When primetime hosts who have never served our country in any capacity dismiss facts and empirical reality to launch profoundly dishonest attacks on the FBI, the Justice Department, the courts, the intelligence community in which I served, and not least a model public servant and genuine war hero such as Robert Mueller, all the while scaremongering with lurid warnings of deep state machinations, I cannot be part of the same organization. Fox News is now wittingly harming our system of government for profit." Going on to say, as a Russia analyst for many years, it also has appalled me that hosts who made their reputations as super patriots and who justifiably savaged President Obama for his duplicitous folly with Putin now advance Putin's agenda by making light of Russian penetration of our elections and the Trump campaign. And by the way, as an intelligence professional, I can tell you that the Steele dossier rings true. That's how the Russians do things. The result is that we have an American president who is terrified of his counterpart in Moscow. Fox News has crossed the line for the guy who called Obama a total pussy. Right? This is a real, hardcore, ideologically committed right-winger. And he is calling out Fox's propaganda and calling out Trump as being Putin's puppet. And all of a sudden, he goes, in the eyes of the Fox News audience, from conservative hero to unpatriotic stooge as far as they're concerned. And I want to be super clear here. Ralph Peters is no hero. He is not even an admirable person. He has a long, long track record of the most horrifying and disgusting views and statements. He is truly a raging clown, but even he sees what it is that's going on at Fox, and he talks about his decade with Fox News. During that decade, Fox News was going after Obama for his choice of mustard, right? And Peters apparently felt okay staying then. So I'm not making this guy appear to be a good guy in any way, Pat, but what I am telling you is that someone as heinous in their views as this guy even sees what's going on.
Judging by that statement, he wants virtue bestowed on him for making this decision, it seems. And he
too
wants
late.
to be treated like a hero, but yet he was complicit for that 10-year period.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I think Fox News has gotten worse since the Trump administration began.
No, it's been, and you know what? I don't think it's that Fox News has necessarily gotten worse. It's just that at this point, it's even harder to pretend like we don't see what's going on. Like when Bush was president and they were all talking constantly about just how great he is and how great everything is, it was at least a more coherent narrative in terms of how the sort of ideologically committed right-winger would buy into it. But now it's getting even hard for the ideologically committed right-wingers to just pretend that the Fox narrative is the accurate one. And listen, he made the right decision, albeit 10 years too late.
Right, and now Fox News is going after the intelligence community, and he said that he served the intelligence community.
Yeah.
So he's saying, oh, now it's like you're attacking me. It feels personal now.
Yeah, let's not pretend that this is anything but a guy who has been totally complacent and complicit in the garbage from Fox News, who just sort of feels like he's been pushed over the edge, maybe partially because he feels personally attacked by the narrative from Fox News about the intel community. Right decision, glad to see him go, not a hero, should have done it a decade ago. Today's program is brought to you in part by Celsius, which is a new global peer-to-peer financial platform that connects holders of cryptocurrency assets with borrowers. And it will also allow crypto holders to earn interest on their assets in the form of coins or get US dollar loans against their crypto assets. It's sort of like how having a savings account at a bank works, right? Just by having crypto in your Celsius wallet, you'll earn interest on that crypto. But unlike a bank, this is blockchain based. Your coins become part of a decentralized and crowdsourced lending pool, and you'll be able to earn interest daily without the profits going to traditional financial institutions. And you can instantly borrow against your own coins, and Celsius intends to lend only with single-digit interest rates regardless of credit score. And Celsius sort of wants to stick it to Wall Street and revolutionize the financial industry. And they are running an ICO, an initial coin offering, which you can learn more about at celsius.network/crowdsale. In the US, it's open only to accredited investors, and you can sign up at celsius.network/crowdsale. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research and due diligence before making any financial decision.